and the stupid ass album cover. Hello everybody, thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Scorpions' new album, Rock Believer. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time since actually we waited for it to be released, because they started advertising this thing in like July or August. July or August last year, they put snippets up of, oh hey, we're in the studio, we're just about done in the studio and stuff like that. Several things that they did for promotional clips and whatnot. And I was like, well, when's the album coming out? And I googled it and looked, and of course it wasn't until finally in October when he came up with the song Peacemaker. So the song and video of Peacemaker is really good. I really like that. Let's start with song number 1, Gas in Your Tank. Okay, something about the song that, I mean, this is blacked in, blacked out. I get that. He's mentioned in a couple of the albums, the past albums and stuff like that. So I think that one, lyrically, it's good, but there's something weird about it because I don't really get it. There's no chorus. He just says, gas in your tank, and then it just kind of has nothing to do with really the songs. They're not shouting the chorus or anything. Very, very boring chorus. A very boring chorus, and I don't know, it's a pretty good song. 2, Roots in My Boots. That one's kind of a cool one. I like the chorus of it. I like the guitar. I like the instrumental part of it. I like it musically. Roots in My Boots. That one's pretty good. Alright. 3rd track, Knock 'Em Dead. I like the palm muting in it. It kind of reminds me of Falling in Love off of Animal Magnetism, the one I just reviewed there. That one's a pretty cool one. I like it. It's a good rocking one. 4, Rock Believer. I think Rock Believer is a really strong track. It's a good song. It's one of those deals where it's what bands and singers do. They'll put out their best song as the first or second single, and you're thinking like, oh, the whole album's like that and whatnot. Or get the people to actually like buy the album. Rock Believer is a really cool, solid track on here. It's a strong track. Has cool guitar work to it. It's relatively slow, but it has a really cool, has a cool vibe to it. I just really love it. So Rock Believer, the whole concept of that is because people are saying that rock and roll is dead. I know one person, Gene Simmons, and others have said that, which is not true. How could you do shows at stadiums and all the other places and then say rock and roll is dead? And it's just kind of screwed up and stupid. But Scorpions, Rock Believer. And speaking of rock, the top 40 charts have been ruled by 2 corny kinds of music. The pop crap, which is country and rap. And which country and rap is like pop anyways. Those absolute suck horse shit anyways. Just figured I'd mention that. But anyways, back to rock. The Shining of Your Soul. That one's a really cool one. It has this kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Is There Anybody There? So like modern day, Is There Anybody There with that guitar sound and that kind of guitar style playing on West Island. But it's a cool song. I like it. It's a really good one. 7th Son is a good rocking one. It has a good guitar sound. I really like Klaus's vocals. I like Klaus's vocals on every single song on here. He's a great vocalist, and you hear him and you know it's the Scorpions. That's what I've always loved. That's what I think everybody always loves. Hot and Cold has a good opening riff. This one's a good rocking song. I like it. It has a good sound. I like the sound of the drums on this too. When I Lay My Bones to Rest is a good rocking one. I figured it was going to be a ballad. There's a couple of ballads on here. But When I Lay My Bones to Rest is a surprisingly a good kind of upbeat one. It's a good rocking song, and I like that song too. I have to get used to this album more. Of course, everybody does. I've listened to it. I got it on the 26th. And of course, that's why it's funny that people put reviews up, I think, kind of like too quick. I like to give the album several spins and really listen to it and try to find the specific parts of, oh, hey, I like this in this song, or even that song that you don't like, you know, you'll sit there and listen to it and be like, yeah, well, all right, let me try it again. Let me try to find some goodness to the song. And, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes there's just songs on there that just, man, this is a filler. Okay, so on to the next song. What I really like about Peacemaker is the video. Call of the Wild. I think Call of the Wild is too slow. I think it's one of the fillers on the album, even though some people don't think there's any fillers on this album. Call of the Wild is, there's nothing exciting about it. I don't love this song, sorry. When you know where you've come from. Alright, so that one's a good ballad. If there's any ballad on here, any song on here that's slow and I really like, it's that one. That one has it has good phrasing on it, good lyrically, and it just has good song phrasing on it. We'll get into the phrasing in a little bit here, but that one's a good one. I really like that one. It's a ballad, and I thought it's a good thing they didn't go too nuts with the ballads. I was thinking and was figuring, like a lot of you, oh, there's going to be like 3 or 4 ballads on here. But this one is a ballad, and it's a really cool one when you're writing about it. And once again, sorry for anybody, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I love the Scorpions, but I expected a little bit more. I expected a couple more other rocking songs. So far, my favorite ones are Roots in My Boots, Knock 'Em Dead, and then Rock Believer in the Shining of Your Soul. And then, of course, Peacemaker. Peacemaker's pretty good. And When You Know Where You've Come From. So about 6 songs I kind of like really like and then I'm into. So I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. I can be generous and do 7. But sorry, this could have been heavier, could have been more rocking. I'm not expecting Scorpions to be, you know, too heavy. A lot of older bands out there that say, oh, why should we put up new music? People don't want to hear new music. Yeah, we do. I do. And even though I don't love every single song off here, there's several tracks that are really good. There just could have been a little bit more guitar work. That's one of the main things I could say about this. I think Matthias Jabs and Rudolf Schenker could have did a little bit more of cool riffs and guitar solos. That's what this album is lacking. Some really cool, wicked guitar solos and stuff. So, thanks for watching.